This is that video that you requested, Tube. This is that FaZe Black documentary, man. This is an hour and 23 minutes. We are going to hammer through this. Lock in.
Bro. Wait, how far did you go back?
Welcome to the Call of Duty League, built to reimagine what you think you know about esports. Pros represent 12 teams across the US, Canada, and Europe, and feature the world's best Call of Duty players in a larger-than-life competitive experience. Next, there's the official Path to Pro amateur system, the Call of Duty Challenger. Here, amateur teams can compete in tournaments with settings that mirror the professional league's rule set. Players can earn challengers points in online ladders and tournaments, as well as live open bracket competition held at the league weekends and home series events across the
You've been
season.
asking about it, so here it is. Everything you need to know about Call of Duty Challengers. Call of Duty League, of course, 12 teams. Challengers Division will be the official path to pro for amateurs and semi-pros alike. Possibility of 26 plus events, up to $1 million of total prize pooling going through.
Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S. The World Health Organization is holding an emergency meeting right now.
This is certainly not a moment for panic or high anxiety. It is a moment for vigilance.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Of course, as we slowly head into our next weekends, it's going to be unfortunate news, as I do think, my opinion, as of right now, me recording this, no homestands have been canceled, but very likely to be, at least when it comes to Seattle and future homestands as well. Though with this being said, I do think several homestands, maybe the entire remainder of the Call of Duty League season, could be chalked.
My name is Asum, Challenger Call of Duty player for FaZe Black.
I am Caden Exceed Stockdale. I guess I'm a former professional Call of Duty player, but I like to still consider myself professional, and I play Call of Duty for a living.
What's up, guys? My name's Carson Bragg Newberry. I'm a Call of Duty player for FaZe Black.
Bro said jock.
Oh. I'm not in the league because, you guys thought that was funny, huh? I'm not in the league because of the perception that people have of me. I know that I have the talent and the skill to be there, but it's just the matter of changing people's opinions.
This offseason was pretty tough because obviously last year for myself, Yuli, Nasty, and Scraps, we were on the London Royal Ravens, and suffice to say it did not go well. I mean, everyone in my year was saying that, oh, don't worry, you don't have to be in challengers, like one of these teams will pick you up.
You could wake up the next day and get told that you're dropped. It could be in a Twitter DM, it could be in a Discord group chat. You might not even know until you show up to scrim practice. You don't get that invite to the lobby, and you don't have the perms in the team speak anymore.
Black Ops 4 champs, 32 teams, all 5 players. That's what, 160 pro players at that event. 4 years, and we're 48 pro players, and the challenger scene is dying because we've not got a smidge of support or even acknowledgement from the league about the existence of challengers. I don't know, it's just brewed a negativity, and it's fostered this dog-eat-dog world of
They're literally laying off their own employees. They don't give a fuck.
I can win, that I'm the best, rather than trying to help your team win and trying to build a project. Teams are looking down thinking, who can make our team better? And then picking, like cherry picking from the top 5 KDs in the elite. Like, there are players who aren't going to have that superstar Simp and Abizi numbers, but they're going to be good for your culture and good for your team morale and chemistry. Influence those players around them to be better, but they just don't get the acknowledgement that they deserve because of the way that the system is. And honestly, it's sad that franchising is the reason that we're here. That $25 million for a buy into the league spot for 12 teams is sort of the stumbling block for challengers, where it's just so gate-kept that players struggle to get anywhere close to it.
It could go 2 different ways. You could either be so devastated that you retire, or you could use it to light a fire underneath your ass and try to make yourself better because of it. So they still have that mentality that they are the best, that they can be on a world championship caliber team. It's quite literal trial by fire.
I mean, they're all fucking... Pretty sure they're all ex-pros. I don't even think about mine is still in Rex. I don't even know.
Like when I think of challengers, I think that the only word that comes to mind is necessary. It is the necessity for the future of our esport, for any esport for that matter. Without the amateurs, you wouldn't have the pros. Without the amateurs, we wouldn't have all of these tournaments that are keeping us supplemented when the CDL isn't on. We have yet to fully digest or understand how important the amateur scene truly is. But for me, I view it as just necessary.
If you look back, you think of the Challengers coaches that have won events in the past. You look at Cheek and Chitsaz, the two analysts who are now on LAG, Vios, who's the head coach of LAG, won Challengers champs in 2022. You've got Mystic, Marky B is now coaching in Challengers. These are all people who are like massive COD brains. And when it comes to May, I think that it's been a long time since we've seen a coach in Challengers
too.
the way that he has done it, because he has done it over and over and over again, and I just don't think he's gotten the credit that he deserves at any point in his career.
Kremp and Asim, I mean, like, those guys were supposed to be on the rumored LAG roster originally, and then when that didn't end up happening, I felt like that it would have been a no-brainer, especially from the opposite side of the spectrum when it came down to Carson and Cade. Obviously, they were going to be a duo together. So if you're Asim and Kremp, why wouldn't you just go to the best Challengers team at that point in time and just make a super team? They spent all of the preseason playing together, did Asim and Kremp. Same thing could be said for both Carson and Caden, so might as well just put two superpowers together and just run the amateur scene.
With FaZe Black, I mean, shout out Mayhem, shout out all the players, Greg, Exceed, Asim, they're all insane. But I think the biggest thing is, like, Mayhem, he's a really freaking good coach. He's a really good coach. I'll tip it to him. He taught me, like, the ins and outs of, like, the right plays, the wrong plays, how this play impacts your teammates in the game, like the most impactful play you can make in each scenario, off each spawn, what you should do. Like like Mayhem taught me like what kills to get, how to get the important kills, and how to like activate myself with the kills I'm already getting. You know what I mean? Like how to make the game easier for my teammates.
Kremp definitely, he brings in swagger as much as he does in wisdom, and I know that that's pretty surprising for a lot of people to hear that. But again, you don't get to see what Kyle is like behind the closed doors.
Brack should still be in the league. I mean, just flat out, the guy is individually unbelievable.
I would definitely say, like, Brack is overlooked, for sure.
100%. The whole
so
fucking
straight.
team is.
Any bigger personality in Challengers that we get out of Exceed. He's obviously
All four of
a joy
those
to
guys
watch,
should be in the
not
league,
just
but there's
in-game,
just not enough
obviously
spots.
Also out of game. That flexibility and versatility is something that he's always brought to the table.
He's also a very part.
Yeah, no, they're good, man.
You can tell like he does this for a reason. It's not because he just loves yelling at his opponents, but he also does it because he's very passionate.
Yeah, he's a good player. I really enjoyed watching Brack when he played with Havoc and Fellow and Capsidal. There was, I think they switched two other players on that team as well on Modern Warfare 2. That team actually was really good, and they beat Optic like multiple times.
Know about Exceed,
they were
how
good.
Of a teammate he actually is, and that's just beyond the monitor and controller. Asim is underappreciated. I think that Asim deserves to have that culture around him.
I feel like that Florida team could have really done really well if Havoc and if they just built around Havoc and Brack. They could have made it
make him stand out as that player. He has a very long
so much better, dude.
Call of Duty history of being a very good leader. Earning more than CDL teams is very difficult to do in the Challenger scene, but FaZe Black were able to do it. To be in grand finals every single time, besides
crazy.
champs, is enough of an accomplishment as it is.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Call of Duty Challengers here at Major 1, home of the Boston Breach. We're here in House of
fucking
Blues, Boston
Boston.
once again. I'm Fundy.
You might see Chop in this video, bro.
Though, showing why these guys have all that experience. They've been down at big
Harbs,
moments
I'm gonna
in big
fucking
games,
throw
and
my
majors,
controller through someone call.
Dial it in, lock it in, use that
Why, what's
pressure
up?
as motivation.
Major 1 was, I think, a pretty dominant run ahead of us here at FaZe Black. We won all the way through winners. We didn't lose a single series, and it just felt like we were at the top of our game. Our teamwork was at an all-time high, I think.
There's a reason those guys have all pretty much played pro, been on that big stage, and you're starting to see why in these massive moments.
Yeah, FaZe Black, a convincing win. They're gonna move on.
Some of my favorite memories in Boston was a Skid Row hardpoint comeback against SGP Syndicate in the winter final. I think that was huge. It was a Karachi hardpoint against them in the winter final. I think all in all, that winter final series, it was like 11 or 12 o'clock.
It's straight up shit. I feel like when I press a button, it either doesn't register or it's delayed.
Final on Sunday, and I just remember us being so dead tired from that long day, but we were able to come out and still show our resilience and clutch up. So I think that's probably my favorite moment.
Controller might be chalked.
Fucking go! What was happening to? Who are you sitting talking up to? You guys are awful. You guys are fucking awful.
There is a reason why all four of those players are highly regarded to be some of the best players that are playing in Challengers.
What a long day, bro. Holy fuck. 3 hours of sleep, fucking 5 matches, let's go.
Good morning from snowy Fenway here in Boston, and whoa, we've got yourself a real hot start to Championship Sunday. For the first time in the regular season, we've got Challengers Grand Finals on the main stage. Fist bumps are out. I'm hearing some countdowns in my ears, which means we're just about ready to go here, Boston. Grand Finals, the Challengers on main stage. Woo-hoo, we love that.
The way that this hardpoint starts to develop itself, you have split spawns now for FaZe Black, 2 players now and towards the back.
Shots come through, and 3 straight kills. callofduty, the last one left alive, and just flat out overwhelms you. Not again. Not again. He gets around the back. Come on, someone's got to watch it. Kremp on the other side of the map also takes care of one, leaving callofduty by himself. And no. Stun actually roots a lot of this hit from the front completely into place. callofduty for the first, down low. Geo tried to take it off angle, but the kills continue to go back and forth, and it's a seam. Oh, I'm telling you, this guy gets in the mix, and he thrives in it. 4 in a row, and the break is good.
That's gross. FaZe Black have broken in. They can close it out here.
Pretty positive. callofduty at least caught a whiff of a seam out in this movement. Just comes down to which.
Sunday morning at Boston, I think in the grand final was a really dominant. We ended up winning 4-1. We only lost 1 control. It was a control invasion. But besides that, we were really just dominating them. And from what I remember, that was like one of the easiest finals I've ever been a part of.
Actually, he's going to play on tractor. Geo surely checks this. Trophy system down. Shots on both sides starting to land. Exceeds still full HP, and he knows he's got an advantage, but it's a nade over the top. And FaZe Clan Black will be your first Challengers Major Champions, all 4 members from the CDL, hoping this is the next step to getting back to fame.
Boston, give it up for FaZe Black, your Challengers Champions! All 4 of you last year were here in the CDL, but now dominated Challengers. What does this win mean for you guys right now?
I think it means a lot. You know, everybody here, we have each other's backs, and for us, we all think that we deserve to be in the league. And so we're here proving our point, and you know, it's amazing. It was an amazing event. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of upsets and challengers, but I mean, we knew coming into this event that we were the best team and that we just had to show it.
Yeah, no, I mean, it feels really good. We put in a lot of work behind the scenes. Mayhem, our coach, too, he should get a lot of love as well. But yeah, I mean, we made it through winners. We pretty much dogged everyone. Yeah. Through challengers, so, but yeah, it feels really good.
Oh man, it just feels great to actually win this year, you know? I had a lot of L's last year. Obviously, it was a really tough year, but I'm glad we came out with the dub. Shout out to FaZe Clan, shout out Zuma, shout out Los for the FaZe Black. It's an honor. It's an honor to represent FaZe.
I mean, man, we made a mean, like, we all came out of the league last year, so we're like, it feels good to come back to Boston and win the actual challenger event. So, I mean, to be honest, the feeling's surreal. That's the first time winning an event, so.
Winning Major 1 was a huge confidence boost starting the year because me and Kremp initially were supposed to go to LAG, but when things fell through, it took a really big hit on my confidence, and I didn't really know if I was going to be a pro again. But winning that Major 1 really showed that like we were still really good players in the league, and we knew we had what it takes.
Hello, how are you?
You guys going? Are you guys in finals?
No, we just won the amateur tournament.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just trying to LVL up the new LMG, but no, everyone gotta be on my top.
Like, it was like 10 a.m. We ended up winning it probably. It was such a fast series, probably like 11:30 to 12. Not even bullshitting. Like, when it hit 2 p.m., I got a phone call like, do you have any options? If so, keep your options open. It was from the Thieves, obviously.
It was a really bittersweet moment after Major 1. Exceed and Bragg and Cramp, they were like some of my favorite teammates like coming into the year. It just kind of felt sad that we had to all split our ways.
FaZe Black, the best challenger team. So Asim is gone, Cramp is gone.
It was kind of sad because we all wished that we all got our own separate opportunities or even stuck together, but unfortunately no one was really trying to squad wipe and everyone had to go their separate ways. So
no one was really trying to squad wipe.
It was a really good moment because it showed myself that I could get back in the league. After Boston, FaZe Black kind of became a roster mania like chaos. They had so many different lineups. So many people came in and stayed, and some people got kicked out or left or got a new opportunity or didn't get one. There was just a lot of chaos after Major 1. I mean, shout out to Exceed and Bragg. They've been through it with every single one of the lineups, and they've been going hard every single day since day 1. So they deserve a lot of props for just being resilient with all the different lineups that they have had to experience this year.
So FaZe Black placed top 6 in the Elite with Lunas as their second AR alongside Bragg. And Noah and Bragg, they're two very similar kind of players. They play at a similar pace, and it just didn't really click. So the team decided to make a move which ended up being better for all parties, really. And they brought in Dylan Rex, who is a super fast, slaying heavy AR player, who is one of the best pure shots in Challengers.
My name is Dylan Slaughter. I go by Dylan Rex or Rex.
To ensue over by Pal. I know, Josh. I know. Bringing that up, you guys can't see it. Play a little bit of containment. It's about to be overwhelmed. Freeman's more than aware of that. See, unless you can walk
Not matter where I go, there's always a bitch on my dick, like leave me TF alone.
I don't even know how to describe Joe. He's just, when he was in Challengers, he just lit up the scene by playing in this exuberant, confident manner that just made him untouchable. Like, thinking back to the Elite, the guy was dropping 40 bombs and just laughing his way through all of the matches, and you see that when it comes to LAN.
My name is Joseph Jodeci's Romero. I don't really know what else to say.
Palace, he's gonna swear. You also heard the map to me. Joe Deceives, magnificent shots on him. If they can try to whittle down the game clock a little bit more, Joe Deceives, right past Cap. Presence in, maybe try to work a little bit of a spawn.
I think the way everyone like looks at our team is like, oh, like Asim and Cramp got picked up. Like, can these guys do it again? Like, were these guys like carried? I felt like Carson and Caden, they also have like a lot of things to like prove to everyone to try to get back into the league. So I guess I want to show people that like we can do it again with like any person you put on the team. So we ended up making a change after placing 6th twice in the Cup and the Elite. And then, yeah, we picked up Dill, and then we're on a 2 tournament win with the 2 cups. And we plan on trying to win this event now.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into Florida.
I remember when they were dropping people like crazy. We're not dropping, but the roster was changing so much. That shit was so fucked.
Here at the Broward County Convention Center here in Fort Lauderdale.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Call of Duty Challengers. We are live. We've had the Elites, we've had the Cups, and now we go to LAN and Miami. This is where the excuses stop.
I think this weekend is going to be really special whenever we win, just because we're just going to prove the whole damn community wrong once again.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people, I think, in the NA Challenger scene that I really want to beat. A lot of people that, you know, better at talking than actually playing the game. There's a lot of players that, you know, I just think are just not good and just need a reality check, and I just want to show that they're not on my skill level.
Honestly, I think the one thing that'll fulfill me is just winning this tournament. I think everybody here in this room we're all on the same team for a reason, because we're all Pro League caliber players, and I think that we're better than each other at different things, you know?
No, I think I said everything that I wanted to say. It's just about doing my job this weekend and winning. That's really what I'm focused on. And then everything after that will just come.
After winning in Boston, FC Black had more Challengers points than any other team, And even with their players leaving to go to the league, Kremp and Asim, they still managed to hold on to that #1 seed. And it actually came down to the final cup before the Miami Open that they managed to secure that #1 seed by taking home the win. FaZe Black's consistent top performances throughout all different levels of Challengers competition throughout the year are the reason that they managed to come into the Miami Open with the #1 seed.
Bro, Joe looks so funny, man.
Hey, you gotta plant the fucking bomb, you morons!
FaZe Black just finished getting a 3-0 versus Team Falcons. That was a clean 3-0, and they fought at least in the beginning of the series, but FaZe Black, they've been doing what they do best. That's just been winning. Ever since the addition of Dylan Rex to the roster, he's just been that main AR, the next AR up on the list of CDL players who would potentially be.
And that is a team that everybody is keeping an eye on. One of the titans for this, and certainly one of the favorites.
We're talking about Bragg, who's been winning basically every single cup. Him alongside Exceed. They have just basically been winning everything. So they have a good formula over there at FaZe Black, and they are going to try to continue to do that here because weren't they our Major 1 champions? At least the Boston Major? They walked away with a clean 4-1. Then the whole roster change happened, but still, even with new players coming in, old players going out, they're still finding success. So FaZe Black are definitely one of those teams you got to watch out for.
Let's go! Go. Fight back, please, you fucking blow!
Could have taken a really long time to edit.
Hey, Cobra, you have never beat me, you never will beat me! That's what no Amos is too, Jesus Christ! What is that? Oh, shaky dog shit butt!
Shaky dog shit fuck! Bro, Exceed is something else. Where's Doug? Doug retired, man.
The Titans, because we got FaZe Black going up against Lore Gaming. It's a bunch of players across the board that we know all about.
Lore Gold have done enough. FaZe Black, they fought their way back through this all the way, but time was against them. Well, they've seen Brack as well. They will now look to isolate him. One up top, Brack just cut down. Unable to do anything.
Now it's on Classic to try to get him.
I'm pretty sure he's coming back though, like soon. I wouldn't be surprised. He said he's gonna retire like a million times. I don't believe anything that man says.
That gets two. There might just be enough more bodies piling through as well. The trades go the way of Lore to begin with. This will be one of the point. Exceed finds him.
Like this Skyrise is. High-rise is not it, man. Not a fan. Oh, Lore.
And Lore Gold keep piling on the pressure.
And they take bridge control as well.
There's not enough people on P1, man. We need more boys at P1, man. We're gonna stack it.
Are just 6 points away from closing out this series.
And FaZe Black, the more they die, the harder it is to get a good trade going forward. As Douglas finds a second, and that's the game.
Honestly, I think that when it comes to dropping down into the losers bracket, there's not really much that's going to change in the mentality of a FaZe Black team. These guys have been in every possible situation. These guys have been through it all, they've done it all. And then when you're matched up against 3 European teams back to back, Exceed walked over to me before playing their first game against the Europeans, and he just tapped me on the shoulder and he went, "You know who can't run me? That's the Europeans." Honestly, like I said, FaZe Black, nothing was going to shake them at any point in that run. Like, they've been through every single possible combination of maps and scores through their careers. Like, those guys are professional players without the tag of being in the Pro League.
Man, I don't know how to say this without like completely like shitting on EU, but like you literally faced like Europe's best teams like back to back to back. But they faced all 3 best EU teams in a row.
Go fucking home. Hey, you dog shit fuck. I love it, man. I love it.
Way too early. You will never beat me. You will never beat me. You will never beat me. And you are not scrappy doo-doo, you dog shit fuck. Come on, bro. Stay with me, guys. The Spanish can't beat Exceed.
The Spanish can't beat Exceed, bro. He's such a fucking.
I think that like they should have felt more prepared going into it.
Oh my
but
God, bro.
To be quite frank with you, winning those first 3 maps, you could clearly tell that they were.
Bro, my
very
mouse
prepared
is so
for those
fucky
first 3
today.
maps. But I don't even remember how the 4th map started. But there had to have been something that just like shifted in them that they just weren't prepared for. I remember 04
Hopefully
had
it's
a nut
not
series. I
fucking
remember like
fucked for my
Skunless
kids.
started running around crazily like he was championship form again. Something had to have flipped for them for sure in that regard that they just simply could not bounce back from.
Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Miami and our Challengers Open Grand Finals. Lord Gaming Gold out of
Harbs,
nowhere.
I am about to
Representing
uninstall
on the winners
COD like
bracket, now
holy
taking a shot at FaZe Black for the second time in their bracket run.
You can't say that they weren't warm. It was something completely and utterly that you just can't describe in our esports.
Rex, he's got to look at one. Takes down Classic, stays alive. Exceed deep through gas station, finds the double. That clears out the hard point. Trophy system.
Oh, they
down.
win
Keep
off
your
that
eyes on
too.
the seats.
That's crazy.
He's the first man up. Lord Gaming have no idea that he's here. He's finessing his life for probably long enough. Last one to hit would have to be Dak, and he's not going to get to the hard point. Wow! The heroics to Rex to stay alive for as long as he did, but then exceeds double. Unbelievable. Safe nades being tossed by FaZe Black, just making sure there's no aggression down B Street. And whoa!
Lord Gold. Yeah, this is
Where
before
did that come from?
our cities joined.
Choose to play this. We framed him up as being one of those guys in Search and Destroy that you can always count on. But this time he gets caught. Rex from the backside of the tank.
And FaZe Black not slowing down, not missing a beat.
Oh, you can just feel the life just kind of draining out of Lore right now, can't you?
Yeah,
It's
you
just
can feel it.
Just as soon as you start to think they've got something going, FaZe Black just immediately turns it into their face. And
It's now a 3v1 left up the Classic to try to clutch on up.
again, Classic by himself. Cruise missile pulse. Rex sees him at range. No worries at all. And wow, Jonas Seeds just
Have you come?
definition of him right now in that map.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, he finds himself on 6 in a row, but Classic with that double might be just enough, making a triple. Actually, all 4. Nikki D is saying we're not going home 4 straight maps. We're going to force this game 5.
Clean stuff, man. Wow.
A 4-0 would have been wild.
Finals, business. No pop-offs, no direction towards talk.
It's a shame.
It's just, all right, we know we've got a long road in front of us.
Just a shame, right? I mean, you go up, you're on map point, and then you get reverse swept. I mean, like, it doesn't happen too often in our esport, does it? But
Wait, they got reverse swept?
It's just kind of a shame because you had every winning piece of the puzzle until the reverse swept came through. I think that it's one of those things that it was an eye-opener for them, that they're not untouchable. And I think that they did need that coming off of Boston. Yeah, they did have the back-to-back top 6s, but with the roster adjustment, and especially going through all of Florida's bracket until they reached winners finals facing Lore Gold, they were untouchable. Like they were winning maps so decisively that they looked like the clear-cut favorites. But I think that they got humbled when it came down to the better team that weekend. I think that for Florida as a whole, for FaZe Black, it's nothing but a shame, but a good eye-opener nonetheless.
FaZe Black having a tough time working through this top pipe spot from Classic, and him and 04 team up to combine with Dak for all the kills needed, and Lord Gaming will take the round 11. Rex only able to get one, and we are going the distance here, friends. It's a 3-0 start, but a 3-map battle back, and a 3-0 here at the control. And again, you just don't often see Gunless standing up and spewing, but he's up there, and he's letting them know about it as we head to a map number 6.
Then now it all comes down to one round, one set of kills to crown our champions.
Oh, he's weak though. Pistols are out. Kills are not through yet. No one's out for the feud, but brackets here in time. Now it's just down to one. Rex dancing with those 4. Pistol to secure it. Plenty of time for the defuse. Gold is in the name, and that is what they'll earn with the reverse sweep here in the Challengers Grand Finals.
If we're being realistic, coming second in Miami, the short-term implications is that I would be very, very scared to be a Challengers player in the North American region for the upcoming Elite and the Toronto event. Because if there's anything that's going to characterize, especially Exceed, it's the fact that that guy is going to be so determined to get his get back that there's nothing that's going to stop him from reaching the summit of challenges once again. Sometimes one loss is enough for people to just tank stock, but I don't think that's going to be the case with this FaZe Black team, because everybody knows the pedigree of all of the players on this team. You know,
Of course they would do that in the league.
It's synonymous.
All the
with
PR
Challenger's
training
Cup.
and shit.
Like they left for years after the league came in, and now FaZeClan Black is back, and honestly badder than ever, because the lot of them are just badasses when it comes to playing COD and being personalities in the scene. And as much as I want to see them in the league, I think Challengers is better off for having them. So you know, I appreciate them being around.
I think this year in Challengers, I think it's just the same as normal. I think it's to everybody's expectation now that Challengers players are going to go into the league, out of the league, and it's just going to be sort of a merry-go-round. That's how it's tended to be over the last few seasons. And it does get difficult when you get players ripped out of your grasp. You've got players leaving on 2-week contracts and stuff like that. It's so difficult for Challengers players to you know, keep a team for longer than 3 weeks.
So unfortunately, it's very cutthroat this year. You know what I mean? Like the champs, like cutoff and or qualification is going to end way sooner than you think, major-wise. You know what I mean? You either take the risk or you don't take the risk.
You know, after losing Miami, it was really like heartbreaking. We kind of knew that, you know, Joe was going to get thrown back into the roster.
So Joe DeC is back on the starting roster. Joe's been frying in challenges. Like, he was on the FaZe Black team. They didn't win the Challengers Open in Miami. They got very close to doing so. They were second in the ends. Joe has been basically the best SMG in Challengers since he went down there.
And obviously we were still like reeling from losing a 3-0 lead in finals. At first it was like kind of a troll of who to pick up and stuff. It was really like just trying to get over that and then deciding who our future fourth was. You know, I kind of just trusted their judgment because, you know, also I was like new to the team, and, you know, I trusted them. I trusted their call, obviously, because, you know, we've been the best Challengers team. I think if we play that series over again, we win it 9 out of 10 times.
I'm leaking one because it is this change is absurd, and I will not stand for it. I'm done.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, chat, ready?
Go ahead.
Asim is getting dropped. I'm done. I'm getting out. I'm leaving. Bye.
What? Wait, but... So Boston Breach, they made the very controversial move, getting rid of Asim.
Because at first, like, you know, it wasn't just Sim right away.
Multiple
that shit was so
confirmed to Breaking
fucking
Point last
stupid.
night that Asim
So
will
dumb.
be stepping in for Purge. My understanding is this is a done deal. This is a full-time change, and Purge is gone, and Asim is into the Vegas Legion starting roster.
That's when we got Purge to fill in for the elite. Our elites has not been good, you know, obviously, because we had to get a last-minute pickup. Purge, obviously, Purge is a good player, but I just felt like he wasn't the player we needed.
So Vegas confirmed this one yesterday. Thank you, Asim, for your time with the Legion, and yeah, he's officially gone.
So we went back to Sim because after that, Vegas dropped Sim again, and then we dropped Purge for Sim.
Gnarly cowlick.
And it was not the same.
I have
team
two,
as
bro.
Sim
One here and one here.
During that cup that we placed second in.
I just have to cut the back of my head
to our
short.
old form. Even placing that second place in that cup, even
I
trying
wanna
to
get
get back
comfy,
to there
bro.
because, you know, we only played with Sim for like a day or two.
It was like a complete
and
recap of the year. This is
looked
good.
A lot better. When you repick someone back up, I feel like it's never the same. I can't explain why.
movie?
It takes a lot to get back to where you need to be, and I think we just had that, you know, optimistic view of keep preparing, keep going hard in scrims, and then when Toronto came around, we just, you know, play our game and do the rest, you know.
OVO.
A quick recap of Toronto. Unreachable. Like,
after that elite season, like you could just clearly tell that like FaZe Black had figured it out. I think the team was back into top form. You know, you can end up having that seed being the slay hungry SMG.
With this
a seed
team,
back
yeah,
into the
we're
driver's
locked.
seat of IGL. Carson and Dylan have been working on their duo ship throughout the entirety of that online stage. So they come into Toronto and it's just easy breezy. I think that it's one of those things that FaZe Black were like back into that championship form that we saw at Boston, especially out of those core three.
Boston.
And then this goes back to what I was talking about earlier with like Dylan. Now he could just like kind of like ride those coattails to like fully embrace what it feels like to be on the best team on the weekend. Not you're just not the best player. That was there in a lot of maps, but now he gets to get the feeling I'm on the best team, and they continue to ride that high all the way through. I mean,
this is my city, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you used to go to Toronto.
Yeah.
But you were
I run this shit.
You were the bench warmer.
I don't care. I still run this shit.
I think it'd be cool to like. I think it'd be really cool to like fucking play on even a challengers team as a sub, just kind of get the feel for it, you know? Because like, I don't know, getting picked up by a random team and roster would be, it'd be sick, but
match, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, like
it's hard when you haven't played with any of these guys.
You know, we're trying to find our rhythm again. We've been playing teammate roulette right now. We've been the best team in challengers, and we just keep eating our teammates poach. So we're just trying to figure out what works. I think what we just need to do is just play our game. I think the biggest thing for us is just playing like we do at home. I think, you know, we still are the best team, and everybody that plays us still thinks that we're the best team. It's just a matter of showing up and actually proving it.
It's going to be about like rotations. I mean, you see how like all these other NA teams, they're just getting upset or they're just tweaking on land. You know what I mean? We just got to keep the fucking fundamentals up. Same thing when one person dies, we just fucking like play our lives, just play your kills, and then just come together afterwards. Don't rush in. Let's do what we do, man.
Bro got clipped by a bot. You saw that?
Welcome back here to
Fell
the Call
Lord.
of Duty Challengers Open
I'm
Live from
dead.
Toronto. It's time for yet another matchup, and this time around we've got FC Black going head-to-head with Exceptional Gaming and NA versus EU face-off.
Even ASIM having a very good map number 4 as well. Just everything firing off on all cylinders. Going back to the chalkboard, trying to figure out what works for FaZe Black. Can they win another championship this week?
I like this series. Yeah,
You can't beat me.
yeah.
I remember countless times that, because the way that the stage was set up in conjunction to where we were casting from, that I kept on turning over, and everybody was having such a good time on FaZe Black that it was so infectious that it was hitting us, that I was turning over to you. I was turning over to Exceed. I was making faces with Dylan like the entire weekend, and like you could just tell like their vibes were so high. They did so much preparation. Mayhem got these boys so prepared for any match that they faced inevitably along the way that they looked untouchable.
It just feels good to honestly just be playing on the map with them again, and it just feels really good and natural, and that's honestly what I've been craving. Because for my last couple of teams, like in the league, feels like I've been on teams that haven't been able to mesh well. So it feels nice to just plug and play with this team and just, you know, get comfortable like we once were. So far the team's looking good. I feel like our teamwork's on point, and we just need to step up in these big matches coming up to win the whole thing.
Short, look your half wall. No! I'm gonna fucking kill you or what? Are you gonna kill me? Hey, why are you talking about finals? You will never make it.
I remember this, yeah.
Why the fuck you're talking?
I remember this on
Jesus
Twitter right
Christ.
after it
Talk about
happened.
Burger King too. You'll never fucking touch the league, you dog shit fucks. Every single one of you.
I don't know who they were talking shit to. I haven't won shit all year. Need to show some respect for the vets, man. That's all I gotta say.
Fucking Christ, dude.
Let's fucking get this shit, boys.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here from the Matamy Athletics Center for the final day of action from the Toronto Ultra Open. All of the teams competing in the competition comes down to our final 6 in the fight for the lion's share of $100,000 and of course the title of Toronto Ultra Open champions. Seed not letting that happen through the window. He can't stop FaZe Black here. He can't stop Rex.
FaZe will have a 2-0 lead in this best of 5.
Are you guys gonna
I
fucking
am on the
kill
edge
me?
of unstalling COD Bro like holy fuck, why do people need to sweat that goddamn hard?
The winner is the
I love how they're like getting each other going. Like
Oh my fucking god, are you guys gonna kill me? Hey, Yuli!
Dylan starts going and then Exceed starts getting in there too.
Buddy, we're not online, you dog shit fuck. Look at me. You are fucking terrible.
FaZe Black takes map number 1.
Yeah, right back to you guys.
Nice. Let's go. Oh my fucking god. Yo, Mike, you got fucking world starred, you dog shit fuck.
Lore Gaming, they do grab a huge chunk of time, and they got themselves about a hard point lead as he moved to Pete.
Yuli shows up in a massive way, all dead. Lore Gaming are back into the hill.
FaZe Black trying to work back.
You dog shit fuck.
For Lore Gaming, stun stage, everything being thrown in, dip diving, ducking and sliding, trying to find a way through, but FaZe Black will not let you in. They come all the way back.
Fucking guru.
How many times did I say we could fucking do that?
Maniac, that will be the second kill. Now they're on the point with 2 seconds to spare. They are finding the kills. No respawns. They were tested, but they were never bested.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, FaZe Black, Toronto Open
Hey,
champions.
Yuli, we're not online anymore, you dog shit fuck.
Carson.
I love you, baby.
We're not online anymore, you dog shit fuck.
They did one of the most impossible things that most challengers teams can honestly do, and that's stick together. The only reason why the FaZe rosters split is because they were getting picked up to the CDL, or there was other shifts happening in the CDL that meant that FaZe Black was going to change. But I think that's what FaZe Black did have for themselves is, you know, going back to that culture, that structure that Mayhem does build in the house. That
Yo,
was
Reno,
FaZe
what's
Black throughout the
good?
entarity of the year was so good to the point where
Take
they
a shot
didn't
every
wanna
time
make
it
any of
says
those changes.
says dog shit fuck. Oh my god, dude.
So after
For one, we'd be
the
wasted
Toronto
by now.
Major in Major 3. Unfortunately, Major 4 for CDL did not have a Challengers LAN. So there was a huge gap between Major 3 and Champs for Challenger players. I think in all, we had like over 6 weeks of online practice with a combination of
This is basically a story on this year's fucking CDL league, like the Call of Duty league. This is kind of like a recap, but it's more of like FaZe Black's
and an elite
side of things.
With our
It's actually really well made.
We're not really too good at online, and it really showed these last couple of weeks of practice. We didn't really do well in the cup through some technical difficulties.
Dwarf, oh my god.
In the elite, we pretty much placed like last.
You poor soul, man.
I mean, if you're not getting first in Challengers, you're getting last. That's how we've always seen it. We knew we had a huge chip on our shoulder going to this champs because we know that we are a better team on LAN, and we know that we won 2 out of the 3 LANs this year, so we want to make it 3 out of 4.
I just was going through a lot personally, and I think I don't know, just like from Toronto to online, it was just a completely different team in the aspect of our flow and our coordination. I feel like we were just everywhere.
A huge thing after the Toronto Major was that our controls were slacking very heavily. At Toronto,
I've been good, Rena. You?
A couple maps, like 5 to 6 maps, and I'm
Real
pretty sure
good.
4 out of the 6 were control. So we knew going back to online that our control was really bad. So we just really worked really hard. We know that there's only 3 maps in control, so it's really easy to get good at. And it's a really huge, important game mode in a best of 5 series because it's the swing mode. And we knew going to champs that control would be super important.
I mean, does it get much better than what we've seen so far? They've made it to every grand finals when it comes to the opens that we've had. So that match with great online performances, they've got to be one of the top teams in North American Challengers. I think the stick-to-itness of not maybe finding the success that we would have expected online, but then being able to follow up with continual, not just success, but
Glad to hear that, Rena.
with
Glad
what
to
they've been
hear
able to
that.
provide at all of the majors. Getting to every grand finals is impressive in its own right, but to be able to win half of them
Still
essentially
breathing.
at this point,
Still
super
kicking it.
impressive.
When it came to LAN, we just knew it'd be smooth sailing and we just had to fix up.
Since Toronto, Challengers has not really had too much happen. We had the LCQ, which is the last chance qualifier for Challengers Champs, where 3 of the 4 regions didn't fill the bracket for the LCQ. EU only had 11 teams of 16 that were available. NA did fill the bracket, and then only 3 played in LATAM and 7 in APAC. So the LCQ, the last chance before Champs, 6 teams managed to qualify for Champs, and that's what's given us this stacked event full of incredible talent.
Yeah, so 16 total squads. We were able to qualify some
Oh my
instantly
God,
based on the
Rena.
amount of pro
Oh,
points
no.
that they were able to accrue through the year, which teams like FaZe Black have been able to do. But then there were last chance qualifiers, 2 teams from North America with 2 teams from Europe, and then the top teams out of the LCQs from both APAC and LATAM got us to our 16.
We're definitely in a position where Champs is going to be the best that it's ever been.
Different environment. I think that's the biggest thing. It's no longer the same situation of you have to play through a long bracket, and you're also jumping immediately into playing great caliber opponents from day number 1. I think day 1 is the one
No
spot
kidding.
where
Oh my
we're going to see a
God.
lot of potential upsets come through, and we're going to be able to see what the mettle of these teams are before we eventually get to that double elimination playoff bracket. I think the expectations of the event, North America has been dominant when it comes to playing on LAN. I wouldn't see that changing, although I would be surprised to not see a European team make it to the top 4. But that told, we haven't seen these teams play since all the way back in Toronto. So a lot of things could have changed, not just ever the last season of Challengers Elite, but there's also the random factor of what APAC and LATAM will bring to the table for the first time. So I'm still expecting a North American final, but I wouldn't throw the house on it.
So teams that look like they're in a good position to win, I think even though they won Toronto, FaZe Black don't look, or so I've heard, they don't look too hot in scrims. They seem to be struggling in their hard points going into this event, and obviously that's super important. In terms of teams that are going to be at the end of the tournament, I think Omit Brooklyn are almost a lock. That team's got so much just pure talent. You have Cami, Awakening. These are players that have been around in the CDL for years and years. And then other than that, my underdog pick is the Spanish 5 Media Clan. I think that they stand a chance of going far.
You see a lot of teams go through the old Yahtzee roll of, if we get this one player on our team now, we ought to qualify for pro points, and it forces a lot more teams to play through the LCQ. So for a lot of teams that were not titled FaZe Black, yeah, if the road was a lot more bumpy.
I think Asim has really taken a step in the right direction in his veterancy and his leadership abilities, and it just feels like he's got that extra presence that helps guide this team kind of in the live moments outside of whatever they prep for. Breck should still be in the league. I mean, just flat out, the guy is individually unbelievable. His ability to take over at any given moment in time, plus his versatility and flexibility, is really unrivaled, I would say, in Challengers. It's actually wild that we're still seeing him sit in the Challengers pit. Is any bigger personality in Challengers than what we get out of Exceed? He's obviously a joy to watch, not just in game, but obviously also out of game. Same kind of elements, though, when it comes to how he plays along with Brack. That flexibility and versatility is something that he's always brought to the table, and he's been able to show at all levels, not just in Challengers, but also in his time in CDL. So look for him to have that ability to kind of be the Mr. Do-It-All, I would say, for this squad. Rex, it's about damn time that Dylan starts to get the notoriety and reputation to allow him to play with really solid teammates, not just good teammates, but teammates that could definitely lead towards the next step. I would say that he's for a long time been one of the best ARs in Challengers, and now he's been able to showcase his ability to drop into a rival when needed. Really great season for Rex, and definitely has CDL written all over him.
We got to check in on the Challengers scene. Challengers is kicking off today, and Lottie can tell you all about it.
Folks, Challengers starts today. We have 16 teams battling it out all weekend long for a chance to get not only in their grand finals, but to take the championship here at Champs 2024. 4 of these lucky teams, our top 4, will actually qualify for the EWC this year and get their chance to go to Riyadh. Folks, if you are in the arena, if you are here at the event, please come and support these teams who are playing in Challengers and get behind them.
Let's go, man. Let's go, Sam. That's FaZe Clan back in this group, and surely, Austin, they should come out on top.
Yo, don't get fucking nervous, you dog shit fucks. Hey, fucking basura! Basura!
God damn it, dude.
Hey, can you guys fucking fight back?
250 to 34 is crazy.
Do something? Jesus Christ, I wasted a spot on you dog shit fucks. Get the fuck out of here. Every single fucking one of you. Basura, 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 basura.
Right now, FaZe Black are 1-0.
Nah, that's wild.
3? Who was it? Which one of you is that? Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, dude.
They literally wasted an NA spot on you guys. How does that make you fucking feel, you dog shit fucks?
Damn.
Adios, buddies!
That's not going to happen as the kills come through from FaZe Black, and that's going to solidify a 3-0.
Listen up, boys. This is the map set. So we have Karachi, Rio, then we have High Rise, Subbase, Karachi. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like we fuck with the maps heavy and all that. Number 2, bro, these guys, listen, these guys are just completely fucking delusional. They're gonna just run at you guys and just give you kills, bro.
SGP Syndicate versus FaZe Black. This is a matchup that we have been seeing ever since the beginning of this year.
We went off this. I got the back.
Keep
first.
one shot. Do one.
Go.
4 streaks. 4. You're the 4. You are fucking nervous. You are nervous. You are nervous. Don't talk. You fucking lost the map, you dog shit fuck.
Yo.
Shut the fuck up. You are.
Shut the fuck up.
16 every land this year, you dog shit fuck.
Listen, all we gotta do really is just like, we're like winning the gunfights, right? But our game planning in the moment is just failing us. The high-rise control, we're easily gonna win off of kills and just talent.
Dead. Dead. Yo, get the stick, some cure. Don't get the kill,
Nice. Fucking go. Go, man. Go.
Fucking go. Ladder.
Nice.
Fucking go. Fucking go. One shot, 1 B straight. B straight and B, last 2. B straight and B, last 2. Ladder. Run at this shit.
Nice. Fucking go. Dog shit. Screw you fucking blow.
Dog shit! Loki with that tier 1 for 21 months, baby. I appreciate you, you sexy motherfucker, bro. Mwah. Beautiful.
Where you going, huh? You want to get loud with me?
Hope you're having a good day, bro.
It's not S&D, buddy. You actually got to shoot your gun.
Dog shit, fuck!
Listen, we close it out right fucking here, bro. These guys are not.
Oh, work? Nice. When did you start your shift?
They are not shooting back at respawns. They are not fucking shooting back. Do not give them.
Oh, you have a 5? Oh, nice. So you got a little bit left. Nice, good shit.
We are going to fucking slam them this map.
Let's fucking win this shit right here, man. This is our bread and butter.
A lot of work to do here for SGP Syndicate, of course, in map number 5.
Yeah, Tim, I'm gonna fight for it. I'm going.
I started at 8. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good shit.
Secret. Nice job. Gunsy on time. I'm waiting. Oh, water. Get time. Cat room weak as fuck. Look my bunker. Cat room dead.
Oh! One more. Gunsy.
Dead.
Fucking shit. You're fucking Hey. You should probably go back to Australia because COD is not for you, brother. It's not for you.
God damn, Cruz, you were shooting.
The pen from the dispo? Aye, nice, Loki. Good shit.
No, I'm being serious. You're actually shooting. Let's go.
You dog shit fuck!
All time. I think I went even every single battle. I went even like every map.
To be honest, you went big on that P1, like laying down their side, like, and then killing their bottom like server.
Fuck off, mate.
Let's get it. You were going crazy. You were fucking mixtaping them. Let's go. Told you would be back on land.
Fucking mixtaping them.
He said double check my bag, you know, but that's racist. Let's go.
Cam.
Omitting you through all of its dominance, you got to watch all of its Challengers Elite through a
Nice, Loki.
Alright, the maps. We have Rio first, Karachi, High Rise, Karachi, 6-star. I feel like for us, those ones are fire fucking maps that.
Come on, we own these guys. Let's go, Sim. Let's go, person.
purple dash. Ramp.
In that one, that was a lot of exchanges. I think it's 37 for 35 as we jump over to another game that is also going to.
Four. I'm going These guys have been at each other's throats now for a long time. Just competing in the same region in North America.
Hey! That's a breakdown! Hey, Charlie! Scrappy Doo-Doo's not here to carry you. You gotta do something, you dog shit fuck! Scrappy's not here, buddy!
Oh my god, dude.
Yo, I'm gonna smoke out a single.
This is a video of basically a recap of this year, but it's from like FaZe clans, like FaZe Blacks POV.
I'm smoking next to bomb.
Like all the bullshit they went through at the start of the year, and then what a scene went through, and just kind of recapping everything.
Cursor, run away.
It's actually really well made.
Just lay down, Dill. Don't move. Dill, don't move.
This would have taken a long ass time to fucking edit.
Hey, no Scrappy, you dog shit fuck! Look at me! I'm about to send your ass packing to Europe, you dog shit fuck!
You dog shit fuck!
You can't taste that fucking ice!
Alright, 6-4, they have 20 seconds. They have 20 seconds. The team should just left window. I got hard time. I got it. Close on point. On point, last guy. Last guy on point. Do that. Hearts on, just stay on point.
We're good. Shoot up, boys, come on.
Good shit, though.
They have 7 lives. Naden's done this. I need a point.
The situation, Denzel comes out.
If he's going 18 and 20, wow.
Just one.
Adios, buddy. You don't have Scrappy. Hey, where's Scrappy, Hicksy? Where's he at? I can't find. Oh, he's not here. That's right.
And that's actually so ruthless. That's almost pushing it over the line, man. Where's Scrappy?
I'm telling you, we win in this fucking event, bro. So we just have to start off fucking better. Honestly, we're just starting off hella slow. You guys gotta understand, we can't give up the entire map. We have to take something. We have to take risks. When we're loading into this series, these guys are gonna run at you and chow you even if they're one shot. So I don't want to hear why the fuck is he doing that? Oh, this guy's brain dead. The moment you guys accept that everyone is brain dead and they're gonna run at us and give us freebies, we're gonna dominate. Come on, start off strong, baby. Let's go. Start off strong. Let's go. Start off strong. Come on, Dill. Let's go.
Last season, 1 versus 2. Where are they going with this bomb?
Putting secret in
FaZe Black, jubilant. Ball Gaming, they've made their way into the grand final. All is not lost. They will and have an
Nice fork steps.
I heard you. I'll try secret. Dead. Window. Nice!
Oh my god! Are you guys gonna fucking kill me? Hey!
Lou, you don't have sound EQ anymore, bro. What are you trying to do? You can't run around like that. You don't have sound EQ.
3v2.
Just like echoing.
3v1.
Nice! Let's fucking go!
Me and Sim are pinching, stay alive. One more.
Nice, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, bro. Wrap the fucking bombs. Wrap the fucking bombs.
It's no balance, you would fear, because Denzo's been playing out of his mind. Vance.
Yo, Lou, where's the sound EQ, you dog shit fuck? It's not online anymore. Jesus Christ. You gotta lock the fuck in, bro. You gotta lock in. You're wasting my fucking time.
Good shit. How you feeling? Good?
I got it. Right window, whiz. Spark, right window down. One more whiz, right window down. Oh my god. Underground, spark down. Blue. Challenge it.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god!
Nice. Well played, guys.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Are you locked in or not? What the fuck? Chris, look at me. You two, you are fucking dog shit. You guys are breaking.
I didn't send him underground.
You guys are breaking.
Wait, why are you talking?
Yes, sir, Loki. You have a good rest of your shift, gang.
Look at my ears. You don't have sound EQ anymore, you dog shit fuck.
Let's go. Bro, our job's not fucking done yet, bro. Fuck that shit. Fuck Saudi. We're winning this fucking...
I'm telling you, everyone ran at us 4 weeks straight, bro.
Yeah, no one's running as no.
Focus on ourselves, alright? Don't play the hard counter to them, because right now we're in complete flow, so if we just keep focusing on ourselves, we will smoke them. Let's go. Fucking get this shit, man. Let's go.
Mid. He's weak. Yuli's in you. Deep in you. One shot. Above you. Oh my god. Alright, one more. Nice. I need it. Be careful. I got NATO H1.
Fine.
Go around.
So leave 4. No.
H2 down.
Missing Yuli and Turiel. Missing Yuli. One's gonna go blue. Blue, one shot. Need that shit. Too dead. We have numbers. I'm picking up the left. I have your left. Nothing left. Lights open.
Why are you getting loud? You are fucking ass, Alec. You fucking suck. Hey, you suck too. We're not online. And you're playing with a fucking pillow.
Listen, no matter what fucking happened, we were fucking composed the entire
What the
fucking
fuck,
time.
dude?
Well played, guys. Well fucking played.
Lord Gaming gonna have to dig deep. Julia's just got some incredible timing on towards his team. There you go, play it down for the count. They're gonna know now, especially as Rex is taking shots where he is in this situation. Rex a couple of targets, and all Paul and Yuli need to do in this situation is play this one together. Smoke is gonna force Rex towards the side as Yuli on the defuse. Paul X with a one-way smoke is gonna take him down. Laura Gaming tie this series up.
And they will find it. Arsenal jumps back on a point. 0.8 seconds to go. FaZe Black should have put this one to bed a while ago, but somehow I haven't managed to get it. The team just throws bullets today. Finds Arsenal. He's asked to get his kill, gets traded out. That's the end of the round. Should have been a while ago. Trying to get into a beastly position. Looking for the players on spawn. Almost finds 2. Not going to find the third though. Trying to make the hero play. Dylan Rex stopping the clock. Finds 2 real as well. Needs reinforcements, but there's nobody close. And they've gone all the way around the back of him. 25 seconds for FaZe Black. This is probably their last push.
Take their time with it as well. We're again keeping an eagle eye on every single lane. Exceeding Brack though, open things up with the first couple of kills. Yuli dies on the point now. Paul X towards the backline's been isolated. Can't really do anything. He's just got to wait. It's now going to be through for FaZe Black. All 4 players are on the point. This is going to send Law straight towards it. One will go down. Still a 3 stack. It's still super fast. It falls.
Let's go.
Nice. Cast a stream when players just jump on the point when they know they've got the kills. That's exactly what FaZe Black do. Shots from 2 real for kill against Exceed. Back now towards the point, we'll find 1. 8 seconds. Somebody needs to get on the point. Yuli was too scared to do it. Now 2 real Q did make that flanking play. Could Bob be the little bit of distraction. Exceed. Win this control and take the lead back in this series.
Let's go, Joe. Come on.
Holy fuck, dude.
There we go. FaZe Black, lock it up. That attacking round was enough.
Two blue, last two blue. Like one more blue. Going one time, one back zig. Nade zig, nade zig, nade zig.
Well, damn.
Especially on hardpoint. This has always been their game mode the entire season long. They had to work on search and destroying control as the season progressed, but hardpoint has been their bread and butter. Now they need to do so again. Yuli not the crispiest of shots, but they do approach us from all angles. How is that?
That was a good play by Lore, damn.
Completely break through. Two-Real will find a triple, and that's a disastrous moment here in this game for FaZe Black because he's been naded down to 80 HP. FaZe Black, they've done what they needed to. They've
I vaguely remember this. So they pushed this to a game 5. I think Lore pushes this to a game 5.
Lore Gaming just 24 points away from forcing a game 5 versus FaZe Black, and now they've got control of P2.
They get back into this point. They won't be allowed. They cannot get through. Exceed cannot contest. And we are going to a map number 5. It is Lore Gaming and FaZe Black throwing down the gauntlet. This will be decided on an S&D.
Remember, take this shit round by round, bro. I mean, we got this in the fucking back. We were playing Karachi S&D really well. I mean, we even had streaks. Remember, yo. Don't play fucking pussy. Remember, play with fucking confidence. Play with fucking... Get map control, bro. Don't let these guys do whatever the fuck they want.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Let's go,
Let's
bro.
fucking go, bro.
Ready to start that shit,
Let's
bro.
fucking go.
Let's fucking start that shit.
I'm fucking running these shitters down, bro.
Beam, and he's checked the bomb. We'll have to get onto it as well, and it's perfect timing. That's all he had to do. And oh my goodness, easy in the end.
Position for the bomb plan.
He goes an aggressive push, smoke out already. Nade's flowing down with the trophy. Yuli is throwing himself into the smoke, but he will be cut down first. The bold play does not play out the way they wanted. They've given up mid-map control and first blood.
Stark difference in between the last offense for FaZe. They were able to work that first blood on Yuli, but immediately traded by Two-Real, so the bomb's going to get dropped. They do have full coverage of the B bomb side. The issue is that now Exceed has to recover the bomb. He's calling for Brax's assistance so he can do so.
Trying to get into it, but every side, every gunfight, everyone's everywhere, and somehow they come out on the top. FaZe Black win everything they need to, and now they go wherever they want.
He has to take the situation into his own hands, and I think Rex just saw his barrel pop out, and that is absolutely the case as he just slightly leans to the right, and we'll find that kill.
Exceed has seen nothing.
Good timing for the first on the mail. They're going to start reworking this little mid-alley pinch. At least I thought Rex was going to start pushing it. Asim's there for the assistance. Takes down Two-Real. Numbers here for FaZe.
He finds another. Has to back off. Teammate's going to fall. Exceed.
Nice.
Another one in that round. On a 5 streak. We'll eventually get the defuse in. RCC's gone for the flank. They are. They're going on to the point here as well. RCC's trying to get into a position. RCC does as well. He finds Brack and Dylan Rex. I don't know if he has enough time there. Doesn't matter.
Would have nearly got it down even with the timing, and you see the laughs, the fist bumps.
It's a 2 versus 2. 48 seconds to go.
Seem throwing some shots over towards Two-Real. Deserves his life. We're gaming on offense. Need to recover that bomb. And Two-Real and Pollux have separated from each other. Pollux has taken onus on trying to clear as much of the B-bomb side as possible.
2v2.
He was the only one watching this. He's got a rival 9, and although that thing can be a laser beam at distance, we're going to have to commit to this B-bomb side and quickly. Running out of time.
Versus 1 Asim to keep them alive. The hope for it almost makes it. Oh god, run Asim. Oh, there's just nothing you can do. They know where he is. Has to hide from it. Takes the time away. This will be an incredible clutch if he can make it. Finds one. No, Two-Real cuts him down, and that's it. There's the trash talking. I don't know what they're saying, but it's probably, are you okay? I'm sorry we beat you. At least you have a good time. We might see you again. But Lore Gaming, they will make their way to the grand final. FaZe Black fall into lower.
GG's well played. GG's well played. GG's well played.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Challenger Finals, our last match here for day number 2 to see who is going to be playing in that grand final. Cammy, Awakening, Purge, and Proloot. I mean, what more can be said outside of these guys are getting better and better and better as they've gone throughout this day. They have...
Let's fucking rail these guys, bro. Let's start out right here. Let's fucking 101 right now. If we play this map smart, we will win it. I promise.
Let's go. Let's go, Sim.
I think that this is going to be a square-up matchup within its own self. You have two top NA teams squaring up against each other to try to go up against Lord Gaming on that main stage.
Fist bumps, though, now going out as we get ready to load in to our map number 1. Going to be a special one because it can set the tone in Omit Brooklyn, to set the tone all day long. Let's see if they can do it again. It's FaZe Black.
We're good, man. I'm telling you, we're winning this fucking tournament, bro.
Never on LAN in recent memory, so favorite side of the map still being held. Big 1v1 there for Carson. He will maintain this side of the map for his team and Exceed up through the top center of Mall. Will line up 3 in a row. That'll be the scrap time secured.
Nice job. Cop car weak. Cop car. Nice job. One more cop car. Last guy purple.
Trophy system also comes out, and FaZe Black starting to run away with this lead.
The streak out as well, and Cammy finds 2 kills of his own. So now it comes down to just how long he can hold with Awakening holding the cross. Not gonna work at all. Rex has shown up here in this map number 1.
He's right side down.
FaZe Black just need another 25 points for the dub.
For USC picks things up as well. 2 for 3 goes to kill feed, but Purge trying to make a last-second ditch effort. Won't be able to get the kills, and now spawning in Bufu. Omit Brooklyn, FaZe Black close to calling game.
Here, right now, one final push up the ramp or one final pinch from the side. The pinch is shut down.
You can't break that.
Also dealt with, and FaZe Black are able to grab map number 1.
It is business time for this FaZe Black roster.
Purge almost gets the snap. We saw that a couple times. Last map. Now, 1v3 coming on through for Cammy, and yeah. You don't find that first kill. There's not a whole lot of places you have to go. One player coming to your left, one coming to your right. Pretty clinical retake here for FaZe Black.
Find that last elimination so we can get it.
Oh my, Exceed. Has he done it? He is absolute. There is no way, and Proloot's not going to play for the plant. He's not going to play for the plant, and Exceed has pulled off this 1v2. What a fumble, but what a round out of Exceed.
Exceed could very much so get gunned. He needs to finesse his life. There comes Brack on the pinch 2v2.
Exceed will be able to just hide behind cover. Proloot doesn't spot him, and as he checks again, Exceed is there.
I'm fucking God. I'm fucking God. I'm fucking
Awakening sure gets the kill, but the round goes the way of FaZe Black. Game's gonna have to maybe snap. Oh, it's not good. That's not good. How do you win this if you're Cammy? And I don't think you do. It is all on Brack for what would be a 1v3. Gets tags into every single member, but it is still not enough. 5-4 up will be Omit. Picked up a couple kills in this last round, but this 1v3 would be for the history books.
It sure would be. Doesn't find the first clean enough, and Cammy will return fire back. Search and destroy is over.
Go.
9-2 now for Proloot. The A zone is starting to be captured, and FaZe Black are just running out of lives to try to contest this. It's step in the right direction here for Omit Brooklyn.
Wow, this is not a situation you see often, saying FaZe Black need to stay on the point with 1.5 seconds left, and Brack will keep the play alive, but he's got no trophy system, and he doesn't have a whole lot of help outside of Rex watching over mid here for him. But over the top, they do manage to finish him off, and that's as clean as they come. Proloot is throwing out some hard dab-ups right there.
In blue. One shot on B. Or A. These are white barrels. Wake.
Come on, we've been here before, man.
Exceed and Rex cannot give up.
I'm crying,
on
man.
this zone hold so far, caught up on a mantle. It's just down to Exceed to hold on.
FaZe Black running out of time, running out of lives, and they are getting gunned.
I'm telling you, you guys gotta have way more fucking confidence in yourself. We're gonna win this shit, I'm fucking telling you. Get it to 5, bro. I promise you, get it to 5. We win this 100%, bro. We're just gonna fucking lock in, close this fucking map out. I'm telling you, we worked way too hard for this shit, bro. We worked way too hard. Come on, trust each other, man.
Do or do not, FaZe Black need to win this map number 4 to force a high-rise search and destroy map 5.
Nice, kid.
Come on. Been all FaZe Black to open it up. Exceed is here to play. Got off guard by Exceed, who is still tallying up the kills right now. Solid start at 9 and 3 for Caden, and Rex is there to match it at 8 and 4 with another snapper onto Awakening. Brooklyn trying to break into the remaining 20. Over the top, Prelude's got no chance. Purge now, trying to give it a go. He's got no shot, and that's 4 down, all wiped off the map. FaZe Black starting to pick it up.
19 and 9 out of Exceed. 21 and 8 out of Dylan Rex. Just a little bit too late. Good realization coming through from Omid Brooklyn, but you gotta shut down Asem finding the trades. Well done. But at the end of the second set, again, 124-point lead is just absurd to think about. Dylan Rex has been on a massive tear through the entirety of this map. And why not join the likes for your AR duo there of Bragg? They clean house. It's going map 5.
They're gonna get the tick. Somebody from
Everybody's
Brooklyn
prone.
the touchdown, but nobody can get a foot in the hill. And FaZe Black might have looked shaky in map 3, but they regain in map 4, and we are going the distance in the lower final. It all comes down to a search and destroy. We wouldn't have it any other way.
If we're gonna win this, like,
Sounded like bro just hit a whip
be
it.
a playmaker, get in their face, just be confident, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, let's lock it the fuck in. Everybody play this fucking map confident. That doesn't mean sending ego childs. Play confident, communicate with each other.
Come on, we were born for this shit, bro. Let's go, 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 let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Last time we saw FaZe Black play a high-rise search and destroy, they lost around 11 to Lore Gaming, which was the map 2 in their winners finals, best of 5. Gonna land, probably just tagging up a player because it seems to have a point at the bottom. What a read out of Dylan.
Sounds like they're.
You're not gonna read that. Rex is just taking this route to top alley, so we should.
Nice. Come on.
Microphone issues or some shit.
Let's go, boys. Some good tags from Rex. That's what allows him to get into the site, but it's a seam that is able to just pounce from the side, and he's able to draw 2.
Nope. Awakening there for the trade. Can't get away with his life, though. 1v2. A post plant. Gammy. Not a whole lot of time to be able to find all this information. Not going to expect a player to be inside of E1 because why would you? Great. Just they can hold so many bodies as that corner. So Purge is actually inside of the defender spawn. Scout him out. And will drop down from the helipad for the final elimination as well.
The biggest problem for Omid Brooklyn thus far has literally been Dylan Rex.
It's Prelude for a 1v2. This would also secure the cruise missile.
Some videos audio that's like that.
And FaZe Black continue to go tit for tat, tying us up at 4.
It's gotta be.
Wow, Omid Brooklyn, they take the lead. They are on series point. FaZe Black looking at what could be elimination coming into this round number 10. And now FaZe Black backs up against the wall on the attack. 3v2 with 30 seconds left. You gotta play retake. Prelude bouncing in and around the elevators, but Brock gets help. And now 2v2 we go. Cammy, he comes up with 2. It all falls on Exceed. Exceed finds 1. A 1v1 with 20 seconds left. He's gonna hop it. Cammy's gonna hop it. The vet on the bomb. But it's Exceed that keeps his team alive. We're going to round 11.
Oh my gosh. One more round. Who's going to the main stage tomorrow in Allen, Texas to face Lore Gaming?
Time, though, also becoming a pretty big factor. Cammy's got great eyes on bomb, and Asim's gonna drop. First blood is drawn.
And now you gotta recover that bomb. 26 seconds remaining. Exceed can't convert the kill. 2v4.
It's good.
FaZe Black crumbling here before us. The last one left alive is Brack. It would have to be a 1v4. This entire year, they've been so good at getting to the grand final. But Brack would have to do it all to send them there one more time in the final tournament of the year. Cammy's there! And Brooklyn do it! They send FaZe Black packing, and they have a chance to go back-to-back at champs.
FaZe Clan Black came up just too short
in 4 search and destroys when it mattered most. That one is going to sting.
What do I think challenges will look like next year? I think the simple answer is fuck knows, to be honest. Legitimately, like Los, Tommy, you know, Vols, like everybody who's involved in FaZe Black, they've just been fucking insane all year. You've got Omit as well. Rafi is like one of the most kind and passionate people that you'll ever meet. SGP have been in there as well. Like, and Law Gaming, like grand finals in every single event. Like the people behind them, they just love this shit so fucking much, and that is what sets them apart.
I just want to give a shout out to all the people behind the scenes that don't get the love and support that they should for doing the work that they do to help give more coverage to challengers. All the unsung heroes that are out there, whether it be posting on socials, finding ways to create cool content on YouTube, or just being there to help support these guys, whether it be organizationally or just from a support system as friends and family. Big shout out, much love to all you guys out there.
I could sit here for like 30 minutes and shout out people that deserve to be given praise for their work this year. Shout out my girl, Alex. Fucking fantastic photographer, has helped me so much. Nat, Logan, everybody who's helped me with photos this year. Obviously Los, Rafi, Gersh, Tucker, everybody involved in FaZe Black and Omit, just fantastic people. Like, I owe everything to those guys. I just think that these people deserve something to, you know, if you are playing football and somebody records your goal and you want to show the people that you love, I feel like the people who play challenges deserve something that like they can tangibly show the people that love them, that don't understand COD, that they can turn and be like, look, this is what I'm doing, and they can be like, oh my god, yeah, I will support you through that. To be able to give them something to show people and be like, there's a reason that
Support
I do
you
this shit.
screaming at the other team. Dog
And
shit,
just show
fuck!
the love that they have. I think that's really important. Just shout out everybody, because everybody in the scene makes this scene. It's one family. We're all here together. We're all here to grow together. We've got rivalries, like players hate each other, you know, but at the end of the day, we're all here as one unit.
Got to show a lot of love for Ant. I feel like without the rotation, we'd miss out on a lot of vital news and a lot of good memes as well from the challenger scene. Ant steps up selflessly every single day that he posts from that account to make sure that challengers is really cared for.
Say thank you to my girl. Just helped me like with all those aspects in life, to be honest. And you know, without that, I feel like, you know, I probably would still be in the same cycle I was. I just want to say thank you for the fans, for all the support over, you know, my tenure in FaZe Black. It's been amazing, and honestly, you know, hopefully I can get into the Pro League and, you know, continue, you know, playing.
So to conclude this being our last event of the year, I really want to thank like Exceed, Brack, and Dylan Rex. I think each of them brought something so special to the team. Exceed with his just determination and leadership to try to win everything that he plays. Brack is just a guy that leads by example. He always wants people to do the things that he does, and it really is inspiring knowing that he shows up every day working really hard, and he just expects everyone to act the same. So it was really good to have someone very hungry and super disciplined, because it really taught me a lot. And Dylan Rex, just being a young player who hasn't made the league yet, his potential is like, the sky's the limit for him. So I'm really proud to be teaming with him this year, because I feel like I've taught him a lot. He's taught me a lot about just being passionate and super energetic when it comes to just playing the game. And yeah, and I think to really thank it all to the glue of the team is Mayhem. Like, Mayhem's our head coach, and he's really done almost every single thing that we really needed out of him this year. He's been pretty much the full glue for us. Anytime anyone has a problem or is slacking or just having a rough like slump, he's always the first guy to help. So it's really special to have a head coach that's just really hands-on and really passionate about what he does. To the organization, Los and Zuma especially, funding us to all these events. Like, thank you guys so much for the opportunity, and we're super grateful. I know I am. Just having some of my good friends fund me to go to events when I used to be a pro, and knowing that I can be there again and then being the first to help, it really means a lot. And yeah, So shout out to FaZe and shout out to FaZe Black and shout out to them, man, because it wouldn't be anything without them. Last but not least, shout out to all the fans, man. Through all the majors that I was a part of FaZe Black and even in the league, you guys just really just come out with so much support and love, and I'm always getting swarmed, and the pictures and the signatures are always there. So I really appreciate everyone that really values me as just as a Call of Duty player and someone that they admire. So I really appreciate all the kind words that people have come up to me and said. It really does mean a lot. So shout out to you guys, man.
That was a really good video, man. Hour and a half, that was crazy.